Last day for week 4, and we'll start the evening by watching a match between a Phoenix and a Tiger, TNC versus Minana. Early game, the Phoenix Army had the upper hand. They went so far as starting a fight in the Turtle Pit thanks to a stellar wild charge from Super Yoshi and a clean follow-up from Hatred. Domeng was at the other side of the map, so Minana couldn't really do much. Did it stop there? Of course not. TNC, standing confident, brewed another fight. Same location. Super Yoshi gave us a beautiful wild charge yet again, followed up by Nomed's full barrage. Safe to say, Minana had no way to get out of this situation. Hatred got a mega kill, and Heads, who was aggressive ever since the start, got a double kill. In high-caliber tournaments like these, one must always keep an eye on his back. You'll never know what will happen next. Like Super Yoshi, he used Wild Charge, got Lancey and Spider Miles, but his team had other targets. With a small miscommunication like that, Minana finally roared back. They got the Lord and the team fight win. The death timers were so high that they had the luxury to get closer to TNC's base. It only took Minana one fight to turn the tides. They're now in the lead, and they plan to take it up a notch by waiting for TNC to initiate. And they did. Kaizen had so much damage, and the sustain coming from Lancey was too on point that TNC had no choice but to fall back. Only for Domeng to finish the job. Nathan finally let his presence be felt in the Land of Dawn. With the wipeout and the crowd cheering for them, Minana bags game number 1.
Pusyan mapupunta sa Minana Evos!
Game 2 was more about Minana's macro. Give the early game to the Tigers and they will definitely run with it. Like this one. 9 minutes in, Heads was beating around the bush and was forced to pop last Insanity. With Hatred not in a position to assist his team, Minana maximized the chance. Spider Miles was unreachable, healing everyone, and Kirk was just tanking damage. If you can't burst a team down, they will do it to you instead. There was one moment where TNC did shine. Hatred froze Domeng and Super Yoshi got the back lines. They just did not take Kaizen into consideration, even though this Smartest was adversity walking in front of them. Ryzen got pulled in by Lancey, and just like that, TNC's advantage melted away. I have to say this, but Spider Mouse's positioning and sustain for his team is very on point. Even during the last few moments of game number 2, TNC gave it their all just to defend, but Domeng was just a menace because of his damage output. With 2 players down from TNC and Minana still complete and pretty much very aggressive, they end the series 2-0.